But offhand, do you remember any memorable cases, any transformative cases where you were able to see the miracles of homeopathy?
Yes, yes. See, I had many children. Now they have grown up. I have few children who are now 16, 17 years old. There are many, one child, he was hyperactive, and more than, and they always have some sort of some form of intellectual disability, or they are dull normal or in the milder category. So it is all intermingled, what symptoms is due to ADHD, they are delayed development and all. So this child had in the borderline zone 70, the IQ was around 70, 75, and he was very hyperactive. But many and what difficulty we face in these kind of, that there are, these are one sided cases, the symptoms, the characteristic symptoms are very less. And what I remember, that I have given in this, on two to three symptoms I have given medicines, and it has to be characteristics, otherwise the medicine will not work. On the common symptom, medicine will never work. So now this child was very hyperactive. Uh, uh, what in his hyperactivity, what was the quality, that you, anything comes into his hand and he will throw it. This was the thing. Like in there, so many, TV, so many antennas, so many remotes, all were broken. Because the problem with the mother said, ki you just treat this. He may not go to school, he may not perform, but you just treat this. And with tube, and see, there were no other symptoms. Now, if you see the repertory, in throwing things also, that remedy is not there. That's why it took so much of time. But then on inquiry, it was he had craving for banana, intense craving for banana. And that, and he was very in the future, last, he used to have recurrent upper respiratory tract infections. So based on this two or three symptoms, I gave him tuberculin. With tuberculinum, till today, the mother comes with the child till today also, and she says ki after that, the throwing thing has stopped. So sometimes, no, it is very, so many medicines you prescribe, because there are no symptoms in these children, characteristic symptoms.
Uh,
And sometimes something strikes and the whole case gets resolved.
I totally agree with this. Some of these cases are really symptom deficient. And I remember there was a case, autistic child I was treating, and I could not get like anything characteristic in the mother's history, in the family history, and the child was young. The only thing characteristic I got in that case was that the child was very, very fond of eating tomatoes.
Uh,
Like he would open a fridge and eat a tomato. So, and the only remedy at that point of time in our repertoire was lycopersicum,
yes, yes,
which is nothing but tomato.
yes,
Lycopersicum is prepared from tomato. So because I had nothing else to prescribe upon, I gave that child lycopersicum, and to my amazement, the child improved significantly. So some of
yes,
these cases are really symptom deficient. I totally agree. But then there are a lot of cases where we do get very good family history and
yeah.
miasmatic history to base our prescriptions upon.